أعزائي طلبة وطالبات الصف السادس الابتدائي، كل عام وأنتم بخير. نقدم لكم شرح منهج ماثماتكس لطلاب اللغات، وسنبدأ في الدرس الأول الذي يتحدث عن ريشيو. معكم مستر كمال خلف، مدرسة نجيب الكيلاني، إدارة العجم التعليمية. In this lesson we will start to study the ratio, and we want to learn the meaning of ratio and how can we express the ratio. Finally, how can find the ratio between two quantities. First, the meaning of ratio. The ratio is the comparing between two quantities or more of the same type and the same measuring unit. Then we can compare between age and age, weight and weight, length and length, and so on. يعني الريشيو دي طريقة للمقارنة ما بين كميات ليها نفس القياس ونفس النوع. يعني نقارن ما بين العمر، نقارن ما بين الطول إلى آخره. A ratio is the division operation between first quantity and second quantity. Then the ratio is a division operation. The first quantity is named first term, or we can call it antecedent. The second quantity is called second term, or we can call it consequent. Then the ratio is a fraction like this, 6/14. 6 is the first term, or we can call it antecedent. 14 is the second term, or sequence. The meaning of ratio. Ratio equal first term divided by second term and antecedent over consequent. Or we can calculate the ratio by another way. The ratio equal first to second, or antecedent to consequent. There is an example. A person has 700 pounds. His brother has 350 pounds. Then the ratio is, now we want to calculate the ratio between both of brothers. The ratio equal first divided by second, 700 divided by 350. The result will be 2/1. We can use our calculator to find this division operation, or we can calculate with another way like this. Ratio equal 700 to 350, and we will simplify. The result will be 2/1. Express the ratio. How can we express the ratio? We can express the ratio by two ways, or in two ways. The first, we can write it as a fraction like 6/14, or we can write it as a ratio 6/14. For example, a school has 450 girls, 600 boys. Find the ratio between number of girls and boys. Then the ratio which we want to calculate is between girls and boys. We must note the order here. يعني لازم لما نحسب الريشيو نلاحظ ونخلي بالنا جدا من الترتيب. هنا عايزين نحسب ريشيو ما بين عدد البنات وعدد الصبيان. Ratio equal 450 to 600. We can divide both of number by 10 and the result will be 45 to 60. We can divide again by 5. The result will be 9 to 12. And we can divide by 3. The result will be 3 to 4. Exactly, we can do this operation in one step. طبعا الخطوات بتبقى كتير لو أنا مش شاطر في المالتيبليكيشن والديفيجن، لكن طبعا لو أنا شاطر في الديفيجن ممكن نعمل كل ده في خطوة واحدة. ممكن كمان نحسب بطريقة تانية like this. Ratio equal 450 divided by 600, and we can use our calculator. The result will be 3 over 4. Then the ratio between girls and boys equal 3 to 4. A school has 450 girls and 600 boys. Find the ratio between boys and girls. In this case, we want to calculate the ratio between boys and girls. يعني في الحالة دي احنا عايزين نحسب ratio between عدد الصبيان وعدد البنات، وطبعا زي ما قلنا نلاحظ الترتيب لأن طبعا مهم جدا. Ratio equal 600 to 450. By the same way, we will divide by 10. The result will be 60 to 445. And we can divide by 5. The result will be 12 to 9. Dividing by 3, the result will be 4 to 3. Or we can use another way like this. Ratio equal 600 divided by 450, and with our calculator we can find the result 4 over 3. Then the ratio is 4 to 3. Another example in the same problem. We wanted to find the ratio between boys and all students. يعني احنا في الحالة دي عايزين نحسب ratio ما بين عدد الصبيان وكل تلاميذ المدرسة. يبقى في الأول نحسب عدد تلاميذ المدرسة. Summation of all students equal 450 plus 600, and the result will be 1050. Now we find the ratio 600 to 1050. احنا هنا طبعا هنحسب الريشيو ما بين عدد الصبيان بس اللي هو 600 وعدد طلاب المدرسة كلها اللي احنا حسبناه وكان 1050. By the same way, we will divide by 10. The result will be 60 to 105. Divided by 5, the result will be 12 to 21. The last step, we will divide by 3. The result will be 4 to 7. Then the ratio between boys and all students equal 4 to 7. Some example about ratio between different numbers. احنا دلوقتي هنبدأ نجيب الريشيو ما بين أنواع مختلفة من الأعداد، زي مثلا 25 to 45. In this case, we will find the ratio using first to second. 25 to 45. We will divide by 5. The result will be 5 to 9. Then the ratio between 25 and 45 equal 5 to 9. Another example, find the ratio between 3,500 to 2,800. By the same way, first to second, 3,500 to 2,800 divided by 100. The result will be 35 to 28. Again, we will divide by 7. The simplest form is 5 to 4. Another example. In this case, we want to find the ratio between two fractions, 3 over 4 to 6 over 10. We can find the ratio between fraction by two methods which we prefer we can use. يعني احنا نقدر نستخدم أي طريقة من الطريقتين اللي هتشرحوا دلوقتي زي ما تحب. 3 over 4 to 6 over 10, then first to second, 3 over 4 to 6 over 10. In this case, we find 4 and 10 in denominators. Then we will multiply 4 and 10, the result will be 40. Then we will multiply by 40. يبقى احنا عرفنا ال 40 دي جت عن طريق ان احنا عملنا multiplication between 4 and 10. The result will be 30 to 24, and now we will divide it by 6. Then the result will be 5 to 4 in the simplest form. Or we can use another method like this. 3 over 4 to 6 over 10. طبعا دي نفس المسألة بس احنا بنحلها بطريقة مختلفة. First to second, 3 over 6 to 6 over 3 over 4 to 6 over 10. We will do a multiplication operation by cross. يعني هنعمل cross product أو اللي احنا بنسميها scissor أو مقص. يبقى هنبدأ 10 times 3, the result will be 30. 4 times 6, the result will be 24. Then we will treat with 30 and 24. يبقى احنا هنتعامل مع 30 و 24 وبنفس الطريقة dividing by 6. The result will be 5 to 4. Another example, 4.226. In this case, we will treat with a decimal number and a whole number. يعني ده نوع تاني من الأمثلة. احنا بنتعامل إن احنا نجيب ratio between decimal number و whole number. First to second, 4.226. Now we want to omit the decimal point. So we will multiply by 10. The result will be 42 to 60. Dividing by 6, the result will be 7 to 10. Then the ratio between 4.2 and 6 is 7 to 10. We can use our calculator to find both of this number. Another example, 8.1 to 0.09. We can use our calculator directly. يعني هننفع نستخدم الحاسبة بشكل مباشر أو نستخدم الطريقة اللي احنا اتفقنا عليها. يبقى first to second, 8.1 to 0.09. We will multiply by 100 to omit decimal number, decimal point. Then the result will be 810 to 9, dividing by 10. Then the result will be another example. We will treat with a mixed number and a decimal number. So the ratio between 6 and 2/5 to 4.8. يعني احنا في الحالة دي هنتعامل مع mixed number و decimal number. First we will treat with mixed number by the mad way. يعني اللي احنا عارفينه قبل كده بنعمل 5 times 6 equal 30 plus 2 equal 32. Then the result will be 32 over 5. يبقى احنا هنا حولنا الميكسد نمبر لفراكشن. كمان بالنسبة ل 4.8 we will convert it as a fraction. 4.8 equal 48 over 10 equal 24 over 5. وطبعا ينفع نستخدم الكالكوليتر بتاعنا. يبقى first to second equal 32 over 5 to 24 over 5. way which we used it before، يعني بالطريقة اللي استخدمناها قبل كده. ممكن طبعا نعمل scissor، هتبقى 5 times 32 equal 160. 5 times 24 equals 120. Then the result is 160 to 120. We will simplify by dividing by 10. Then the result will be 16 to 12. Divided by 4, the result will be 4 to 3. This is a geometrical application about the ratio. We spoke about the perimeter of both square and rectangle. The example: find the ratio between the perimeter of a square whose length is 7.2 centimeter and the rectangle whose dimension is 2.7 and 4.5 centimeter. يبقى احنا هنا عايزين نجيب ratio between البريمتر بتاع السكوير والبريمتر بتاع الريكتانجل. طبعا احنا نقدر نحسبهم بسهولة. يبقى the square perimeter of square equals side times 4. Then perimeter equals 7.2 times 4 equals 28.8 centimeter. Now we will calculate the perimeter of rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle equal length plus width times 2. Then perimeter equal 4.5 plus 2.7 all times 2. The result will be 14.4. The ratio between both perimeter of square and rectangle equal 28.8 divided by 14.4 equal to divided by 1. Then the ratio between perimeter of square and rectangle equal to 1.